Come to the trade recap. Let's do a wheel spin. Let's hear gambling. Please, if you guys have not joined the mentorship, please feel free to. We trade every single day live in there. I called out both these trades live. A bunch of people made some money. Let's go to the trade recap. We gambling. Oh shit, I need $5 more. Welcome to the trade recap, but first let's do some gambling. I don't promote gambling, but I would let you gamble if you hit your TP today like I did right here. You can see I took a fat dub in a shitty trade PA day. Yo, hey, Cracker got an AR like he's shooting Charter and Q looking like a bitch. That's why I told on him. I just took long swing. Everybody took shorts, but I came out on top cause I am a big dog. You cannot fuck with me. I got I'm on a winning streak. You cannot fuck with me. We are gambling right now. I just wanna gamble. Yeah, we gambling and we looking at the trade recap. She just need a kneecap like my name Dan Campbell. She just wanna fuck with your shoes like damn Daniel. I just wanna eat on your seat like a Daniel. I don't wanna Damn! Fuck me, bro. This is why we fucking actually. This is why we actually fucking trade. Alright, well, forget about that. We are looking back at our trade recap of the day. Looking back on the day, there's a clear reason why I decided to play longs, and it simply comes back to, again, you guys know every single day I start my day on the 4 and the 1 hour, and I guess NQ is just gone. And you guys can see pre-market was right around here. Market opened up on this candle. You guys can see we had this low that we created that we actually bought up off of. We were looking for buys as long as we were above that. Trend was already super bullish. In my eyes, I automatically said to myself, as long as price is above this low, I'm going to be looking for longs. And you guys can see on the hourly what we did was we also marked out a high we created. And at that point, I was looking for longs above this high and shorts tapping into this low. And what I was doing was just looking for shorts above this low, targeting this high for a TP. You can see both times we got really good entries on this. We actually got stopped out of this first entry at break even. Price action was actually crap. Have you guys noticed price action since Trump has got elected has been absolute dog water? And again, no shame in that. I don't care. I'm just living my life, you know, every day. So it'll get better. But man, price action has been horrible. We had this high at 830. We were just looking for an opportunity to take buys off of this low, waiting for price to pull back because we see in the past, look, every single time the price came in this area, literally every single time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times this came into this low. I'm pretty sure if I go for an 11th shot, I'm not that crazy, right? So what we did was we saw this high that we created at 830. We saw a clear rejection off of it, meaning that this high was extremely important. And you see we were looking for buys eventually, again, tapping into this low. We finally broke into it, some nice strength. Bottom wick pretty decently. Then the next candle pushes up even higher than the previous with a continuous even lower bottom wick, grabbing that liquidity from that low. Jumped in at this candle close. TP was at high of day above 830. You guys see we had it right about here. Price never hit it, unfortunately. But came right down, saw me at a break even. We took no loss on it. So again, that is totally fine in my books. We had a great opportunity for longs to take an opportunity to make some money. Didn't play out, but again, we were right. We picked the right side. Just price ended up actually rejecting off the high instead of tapping right into my TP. Next time we see price come below this, we look for longs again off this low. You see we actually tapped in right there, really quickly bought up off it, jumped in longs right there. SO was at low of day. The reason why I decided to put it at this low of day was because already how important it previously was. When I have zones inside of other zones, these are called nested zones. These are areas that I really like to look for a potential reversal, just like you guys see right here. I didn't want to miss an opportunity to take longs, and this could have been a little bit of an emotional reaction of me because of the fact that we just actually got stopped out and I was already bullish going into it. But again, when you trade off supply and demand zones, you have to be extremely disciplined and you have to make sure that every single time a trade happens or an opportunity presents itself to take the side you want to play, you have to take it. So again, we had to wait for buys off this low, tapped into the low, automatically bought back up, candle closed very bullish again over the previous, jumped in right there, got a good fill on it. SL was at the low of the day because we were in a nested zone. TP was above the high. The reason why I had it marked above the high was because our TP or our SL was very tight. Reason why I had to go the reason why I just targeted 30 points on this was because our TP would have actually been negative RR if we just targeted this high right here. And again, I'm someone who does not believe in taking negative RR trades. I think you are as well. It's not very technical and not very smart of me to do this and target above my zone for an extra point, but I did anyways, and it ended up playing out. And you guys can see as the day went on, this pre-market low is extremely important. We would have looked for longs here down the line after we rejected off this low. Price spot up, jumped in here. SL would have been here. TP would have been probably just a 1-to-1, maybe at this high we would have hit TP. Price comes back down, holding this low, and then buys ended up just taking over as the day went on. Just kind of looked at the chart around 2 o'clock, and it was just kind of choppy, and I just decided I'm just gonna call it for the day. But price actually played out pretty well, looking very bullish as we came into the end of the day. The main story here, man, is again just making sure you come in with a bias. All I did right now is just make sure I had a bias going forward, looking for an opportunity to take longs, sitting back, waiting for our entry, waiting for confirmation of buyers, jumping in, targeting a previous high or low like we did. And you guys see right here, this is a big example of why we play off of price levels, because we got really close to our stop loss twice in a row. But we know if we want to take bias, that buyers have to hold this low. That's exactly what they did. And we pushed up just enough to see our move get hit and get TP filled on us. But just know I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful that every single one of you guys take the time today to watch these videos and get better. Just know you are doing yourself a favor. You are going out of the way. You're going that extra distance that all these people that want to make it and say they are doing good aren't actually doing. You guys are the best. Please subscribe. I love you to death.